Have you ever felt like you're working hard, but not getting anywhere? What if I told you that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts? Today, we're diving into a principle that has transformed the lives of millionaires, top athletes, and entrepreneurs. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. Stick around because once you understand this rule, you'll never look at productivity the same way again. Introduction. The 80-20 rule isn't just a productivity hack, it's a mindset shift. It says that 80% of outcomes come from 20% of causes. 80% of sales in a business often come from 20% of customers. In your life, 80% of your happiness likely comes from 20% of your habits. Once you start seeing the world through the 80-20 lens, you can cut the noise and focus only on what moves the needle. What is the 80-20 rule? The 80-20 rule was discovered by an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto in the late 1800s. He noticed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by just 20% of the population. But this wasn't just about land. The pattern showed up everywhere. 20% of your clients create 80% of your income. 20% of your habits determine 80% of your results. 20% of your actions cause 80% of your problems. And here's the kicker. It's not always exactly 80-20. It could be 90-10, 70-30. The point is, there's a small number of things creating a large impact. How to use it in your life. Step 1. Identify the 20% that matters. Ask yourself, what are the top 3 things I do that bring me the most results? Who are the people that bring the most value or drain the most energy? Which habits contribute most to my success or failure? Write them down. Clarity is power. Step 2. Eliminate or delegate the other 80%. Don't waste your time being busy. Be effective. Cut out low-impact tasks. Delegate what you can. Automate repetitive processes. Time is your most valuable resource. Stop spending it on things that don't give returns. Step 3. Focus deeply on the 20%. This is where the magic happens. Pour your energy into what works. Double down on your most productive hours. Invest in relationships that uplift you. Practice the habits that bring the highest ROI on your time and energy. Examples. Let's take some real-life examples. Business. A freelancer realizes that 2 out of 10 clients bring in 80% of the income, so they focus on serving those clients better and stop chasing low-paying gigs. Studying. You notice that 20% of your study methods give you 80% of your understanding, so you stop highlighting everything and start practicing with active recall or mind maps. Self-improvement. You find that reading 10 pages, meditating, and planning your day are the top 3 habits that keep you sharp. That's your 20%. Focus on them daily. The secret power of the 80-20 rule. Here's the part no one tells you. The 80-20 rule isn't about doing less. It's about doing more of what works. You don't need more hours. You need more focus. And the 80-20 rule gives you the permission to let go of what doesn't matter. Once you do that, you free up your energy, reduce stress, and get results faster. So now ask yourself, what's your 20%? What are the few things you can double down on in starting today? If this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more powerful ideas like this. Drop a comment below with one habit or action you'll now focus on thanks to the 80-20 rule. Remember, success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most.